What is up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning into a Heroes Escape, your place for all things Heroscape. Today, I've got another tier list video for you. Last time, we did the D&D Master Set, but this time, we're doing the first wave of D&D expansions, which is called Champions of the Forgotten Realms from 2010. This one's going to be a little exciting with the large amount of figures that actually were in this wave. Surprising, where typically we get, I don't know, like 9 to 12. I feel like this time we have 16 in one wave, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and roll the intro. Alright guys, real quick before we actually start the tier list, I'm going to do my little ad for my fantasy novel, The Price of Renewal, available in paperback, hardcover, and ebook on Amazon.com. In addition to that, I have a quick word from myself about the Heroes Escape merchandise. Hey guys, sorry to pause the video, but I've got to show off the first ever A Heroes Escape t-shirt. For $15, this t-shirt can be yours, so you can represent the channel and your love for this awesome game. Just click the link in the description or in the About section of my YouTube channel to take you to the merch store, where you can get this awesome t-shirt along with a sweatshirt and bar glasses and a wall print, all with the same digital painting that I did in a previous video. So definitely go and check it out, and I appreciate all the support. Alright guys, here is our tier list for the day. This is Dungeons Dragons Wave D11, Champions of the Forgotten Realms. We have a total of 16, count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different units. This is crazy. So let's go ahead and start with the first one and see what we think. I have never seen the majority of these, if not all of them. So this is all first impression with no competitive experience. But here right off the bat, we have another dwarf hero. So it turns out there are a lot more dwarf heroes than I realized there were, which is pretty cool. I mean, you could put together a dwarf army, and that would be quite exciting. So this is Mojammer Forgehammer. He has 6 life, moves 5 spaces, range of 1, attack 4, defense 2 for 120 points. He has the ability Combat Leader. If at least one order marker is on Mojammer Forgehammer, you may add 3 to your initiative roll. He has Commander Strike. After moving and before attacking with Mojammer Forgehammer, you may choose any opponent's figure within 5 clear side spaces that is engaged with any other figure you control. Roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 15 or higher, the chosen figure receives 1 wound. And then we have Tough. When rolling defense dice against a normal attack, Mojammer Forgehammer always adds 1 automatic shield to whatever is rolled. Alright, so Combat Leader's pretty viable with the initiative boost. That's always good. We also have the Tough ability, an automatic shield. I mean, this is a solid enough unit. And then Commander Strike with any other figure you control. And then you can just get an automatic wound with Commander Strike. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty solid. I'd say B, if not A tier. We're starting off strong with these, I think. The D&D ones, honestly, they're quite good. I've been impressed as I've been looking through them. And this wave, having so many figures that came with it, feels really good. It's like, especially after the D&D Master Set had only 8 unique miniatures, this whole wave is 16. So that feels a lot better. I know they're not original sculpts, but it's still very cool to see. We also have Brandis Skyhunter. This one feels a little familiar to me. I don't know if we've already had this guy. Now I have to look. Now I have to look. Where have I seen Brandis Skyhunter before? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems really familiar. Huh. I don't know. That's interesting. Anyway, continuing on. This is 5 life, move 6, range of 5, attack 3, defense 3 for only 90 points. He has Sky Watcher. Brandis Skyhunter is attacking a non-adjacent figure that has the flying or stealth flying special power. Add 2 dice to Brandis Skyhunter's attack. And he has Archer's Glory. Each time Brandis Skyhunter destroys an opponent's non-adjacent unique hero, you may take another turn with Brandis Skyhunter. I swear we've had this before. I wonder if someone tell me in the comments, he's a half elf. Does that mean that abilities that affect elves work with him as well? Anyway, this one is pretty good. It's only 90 points, and you get this Skywatcher against flying figures to add extra attack. I mean, that's pretty good. It's situational, so I'm gonna say probably B tier on that one. But yeah, I'd say that's pretty solid. Oh, I know where I know Brandis Skyhunter from. It's because I own him. I have. Okay, I know now. That was one of my recent videos, was unboxing that, because here is Charwin Wildborn, and of course all of these units have a wall of text. Ugh, too much. She has 5 life, moves 6 spaces, range of 1, attack 2, defense of 3 for 110 points. She has Arcane Bolt special attack, range 5, special attack 3. Okay, the first target of Arcane Bolt special attack must be within a range of 5. After attacking with Arcane Bolt special attack, if the defending figure receives at least 1 wound, you may choose a figure that was adjacent to the defending figure at the beginning of that attack and attack that chosen figure with Arcane Bolt special attack. Oh man, I can't read. You may continue attacking with Arcane Bolt special attack in this manner until you fail to inflict a wound. A figure can... Okay, that's pretty good. But then we have Arcane Riposte. When this figure rolls defense dice against a normal attack, all excess shields count as unblockable hits. So it's Counter-Strike. That's exactly what that is. Shocking Grasp. When rolling attack dice for a normal attack, Charwin Wildborn always adds 1 automatic skull to whatever is rolled. Okay, I see. When rolling attack dice for a normal attack. So it's... Okay. Anyway, that's a good one. That's an A tier. Counter-Strike is a great ability. We know this from other figures. Moving on, we have Torin. He has 5 life, moves 5 spaces, range of 1, attack 4, and defense 4. He's worth 120 points. He has the ability Battle Axe. If Torin is attacking a small or medium figure, add 2 dice to Torin's attack, putting him up to 6. Holy crap. And Evil Eye Protection. When Torin or any friendly small or medium Utgar figure adjacent to Torin rolls defense dice against a normal attack from a non-adjacent attacking figure, all excess shields count as unblockable hits inflicted by Torin on the attacking figure. So it's like Counter-Strike, but for range. And this, I think he's also A tier. That extra attack dice against the small and medium figures is just so powerful. Okay, then we have Estivara. 4 life, move 5, range 1, attack 3, defense 3 for 80 points. She has Venom Ray special attack. Okay, so I am realizing the reason we have so many units in this wave is because they're all unique heroes. It's not a bunch of squads and stuff. But she has, if Estivara inflicts at least 1 wound with Venom Ray special attack, roll the 20-sided die for venom damage. If you roll 1 through 9, the defending figure receives no additional wounds for venom damage. If you roll a 10 through 19, add 1 additional wound marker to the defending figure's army card and roll again for venom damage. If you roll 20, destroy the defending figure. Okay, that's decent. And we have Loth's Judgment Aura. All arachnid figures you control within clear sight spaces of Estavara roll 1 additional attack die when attacking normally. I don't really think that this ability makes her that good because there's not tons of arachnid figures in Heroscape. But then we have Cloud of Darkness. After taking a turn with Estavara, you may roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 16 or higher while she remains on that space, Estavara has no visible hit zone until the next time you reveal an order marker. B tier. Next up is Fen Hydra, 4 life, move 5, range 1, attack 4, defense 6 for 120 points. It has Hydra heads. When this Fen Hydra attacks, so this is an uncommon hero, it may... Oh, sorry. So, what does that mean? It's not a common hero or a unique hero. It's an uncommon hero. So, can you have more than one of them or not? Someone let me know in the comments. Reduce the number... Man, I can't read today. Reduce the number of times this Fen Hydra can attack by 1 for each wound marker on this army card. If an opponent's figure is within... This is reach. If an opponent's figure is within 2 spaces of this Fen Hydra and its base is no more than 3 levels above, Fen Hydra may add 1 to its range when attacking that figure. Slither. Fen Hydra does not have to stop its movement when entering water spaces. Yeah, I mean... Attacking up to 4 times is crazy. So that's pretty good. I mean, is that an A tier? I'd say so. Alright. Now this one is a common hero. The Sahagen Raider. 1 life, 6 move, range 1, attack 2, defense 3 for only a mere 25 points. He has Blood Frenzy. When attacking with that guy, it receives 1 extra attack die for each wound marker on the defending figure's army card to a maximum of 3 additional attack dice for Blood Frenzy. He has Amphibious. While a raider is on a water space, add 2 to its defense. If a raider starts its turn on a water space, add 1 to its movement for that turn. A raider does not have to stop its movement when entering a water space. Alright, I mean, B tier, I guess. Like, it's just, I'm reading so much on these cards that I can't even remember everything I'm reading, to be totally honest. It's a little too much. It's really cool, interesting stuff, but yeah, it's too much. But now we finally have a common squad, the Phantom Knights. 3 of them to the card, 1 life each, move 6, range 1, attack 3, defense 4 for 70 points. They have Insubstantial 3. A Phantom Knight adds 3 additional defense dice when rolling defense against a normal attack from a figure who is not adjacent. Okay. Good deal. And then Stealth Flying, which we know what that does. I mean, C tier? I actually think a lot of people think these guys are pretty good. So I'm sure I'll get some argument for the C tier. And they probably are better than I'm thinking. I just was not, like, super blown away by what I read. But I haven't used them in a game before, so I don't know. But then we have Greater Ice Elemental. 4 life, move 5, range 1, attack 6, defense 4, 130 points. He has Ice Cold. While a Greater Ice Elemental is on... And this is, again, an uncommon hero. I still don't know what that means, but... While it's on a water or ice space, that space and all same level water spaces adjacent to it are considered normal ice spaces. Figures do not have to stop their movement on normal ice spaces. And then Ice Spikes, 15. If an opponent's figure moves adjacent to this Greater Ice Elemental, roll the 20-sided die. If the Greater Ice Elemental is on at least 1 ice or snow space, add 2 to your die roll. If you roll a 15 or higher, the opponent's figure receives 1 wound. Figures can be attacked by ice spikes only as they move into engagement with the Greater Ice Elemental. And then Cold Healing. After taking a turn with this greater ice elemental, if it is on at least one snow or ice space, remove one wound marker from the greater ice elemental's army card. So that's a lot like the Feral Troll, and I do like that sort of mechanic, so I'm putting him in B tier for the interestingness of it, because it does make it feel more like you're fighting a boss. It's not so easy to kill, which is pretty cool. We have Dchain Fighter. This is a common hero. 1 life, 6 move, range 1, attack 4, defense 4 for only 25 points. He has Chain Grab. After moving and before attacking with a Dchain Fighter, you may choose an opponent's small or medium figure within 3 clear sight spaces whose base is no more than 6 levels above the Dchain Fighter's height or 6 levels below the Dchain Fighter's base. Roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 9 or higher, place the chosen figure on an empty same level space adjacent to the Dchain Fighter. If the chosen figure is engaged when it is moved by Chain Grab, it will not take any leave and engagement attacks. And then we have Hide in Darkness. If a Dchain Fighter is attacked with a normal attack and at least one skull is rolled, roll the 20-sided die. If that Dchain Fighter is on a dungeon space, add 3 to your roll. If he is on a shadow space, add 6 to your die roll. If you roll a 1 through 15, roll defense dice normally. If you roll a 16 or higher, ignore all damage that would be inflicted. That's crazy. Just because of his stats, 4 attack and 4 defense for only 25 points, this is an easy A tier. That's pretty insane. 25 points for stats like that is like unheard of. Okay, now we have a common squad, the Green Scale Warriors. 1 life, 3 of them to the card. Move 6, range 1, attack 2, defense 3 for 60 points. They have loyalty to the Lizard King. At the start of the game, choose a unique lizard folk hero you control, or a unique large or huge dragon hero you control, to be the Green Scale Warrior's Lizard King. A Green Scale Warrior rolls 1 additional attack and defense die when its chosen Lizard King is within 2 clear sight spaces. You can choose only 1 Lizard King for all the Green Scale Warriors you control. Lizard King Bonding. Before taking a turn with the Green Scale Warriors, you may take a turn with the chosen Lizard King. That's going to be A tier as well. I love all bonding abilities, and we just know that they are very powerful. Moving on, we have Wyvern. Another uncommon hero. 4 life, move 7, range 1, attack 4, defense 4 for 100 points. It has Talon Grab. While this Wyvern is flying, you may choose 1 opponent's small or medium figure that it passed over this turn. Place the chosen figure on an empty same level space adjacent to this Wyvern at the end of its move. If the chosen figure is engaged when it is moved by Talon Grab, it will not take any leaving engagement attacks. Figures under overhangs can never be moved by Talon Grab. That's a really interesting ability, actually, and another example of the D&D Heroscape figures having such interesting mechanics. Then he has Venomous Sting. When rolling attack dice, if this Wyvern rolls a skull on every die, the defending figure cannot roll any defense dice. Venomous Sting does not affect destructible objects. So that's pretty good if you manage to roll 4 skulls. That's insane. And then, of course, flying. I don't know. Maybe A tier, because I feel like that Talon Grab could be pretty useful for dragging enemy figures into large congregations of your own figures. Oh man, they all have such long text, but this one has stealth flying, so we'll skip over that. Air Elemental, 1 life, move 5, range 1, attack 3, defense 3 for 30 points. He has Swirling Vortex. When an opponent's small or medium figure moves onto a space within 2 clear sight spaces of an air elemental you control, that figure must end its move there. Figures can never move through any figure affected by Swirling Vortex. Wow. Air Mastery. Figures that have the flying or stealth special power subtract 1 from their defense dice when attacked by an air elemental. I do feel like there could be some use for several of these guys on a team with a lot of ranged units, because you could use them as like a blocker to make it so people get stuck and then use your ranged units to attack. So I'd say B tier. Then we have the Water Elemental, 1 life, move 4, range 5, attack 3, defense 4 for 30 points. He has water. All of these with their super low point value makes them quite a bit better and more useful than other units from Heroscape, because you can fit your army. You can fill your army with a lot of these guys. But he has, while a Water Elemental is on a water space, add 1 to its attack and defense. And Water Tunnel. If a Water Elemental ends its normal movement on a water space, you may immediately place it on an empty same level water space within 5 spaces. If a Water Elemental is engaged when it starts its Water Tunnel, yeah, I mean, this one's not that good. C tier. It's pretty situational as well. Fire Elemental, 1 life, 5 move, 1 range, 4 attack, 4 defense, 35 points. Lava resistant. Fire Elemental never rolls for molten lava damage. Blah, 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 blah. Super situational. Searing Intensity. After moving and before attacking, you must roll the 20-sided die once for each figure adjacent to at least 1 fire elemental you control. If you roll a 14 or higher, that figure receives 1 wound. Figures with the lava resistant special power are not affected. Okay, so after move... Okay, that's pretty decent. I mean, that's alright. A fire elemental can never roll defense dice while it is on a water space. I mean, 35 points for 4 attack and 4 defense. Okay, easy B tier. We'll say that. Maybe A tier because of that one ability. We'll say B tier though. I don't know. These are hard to gauge. They're so much different than all of the other ones we've looked at. Earth Elemental, 1 life, move 4, range 1, attack 4, defense 4, 35 points. Again, Earth Slam special attack, range 1, attack 3. Any non-flying figure adjacent to this Earth Elemental is affected by Earth Slam special attack. Roll attack dice once for all affected figures. Each figure rolls defense dice separately. Underground movement. Instead of moving normally with an Earth Elemental, you may immediately place it on an empty space, non-water space that is within 4 spaces of the Earth Elemental and is no higher than 1 level above that Earth Elemental's height or 3 levels below the Earth Elemental's base. If an Earth Elemental is engaged when it starts its underground movement, okay. I don't know, B tier. Like, yeah. I don't know. That's that. Some interesting mechanics, lots of stuff to read, too much text on each card. But overall, I think it's a good wave. Just the fact that there's so many unique units with interesting mechanics. The fact that the point values are all super small is insane and makes it so why would you not just fill your army with a bunch of these guys? I probably would, to be honest, but overall, that's that. Thank you guys for watching that video. If you guys enjoyed that, hit the like button and hit subscribe for more Heroscape content. I've been doing 2 uploads a week lately. Things have been pretty busy for me, so I had to slow down my schedule, but there will be more content in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video.